Hello there, Libra. Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. We're going to be doing your monthly reading for March 2024. As a reminder, this is going to be a general reading, so take the parts that resonate and leave the parts that do not. I know sometimes lately my readings have become quite specific to certain messages, so I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, or rising sign readings as well, should a reading not resonate with you right away. Let's see. And as always, this is here to give you some insight or awareness into your own situations so that you can create the outcomes you want for yourself in your own life. Okay, so let's see what we got here for Libra, March 2024. Okay, let's talk about the past. As we always start off here, long-term or short-term. These are things you could have experienced in February or longer ago. So yeah. Okay, first of all, number one, I'll start off with this one. Hermit. The Hermit right here, it's saying to me, for some of you, you had to go through some type of dark night of the soul. It's kind of saying here that a certain self-discovery, you had to go really dig deep inside about finding out something about yourself, maybe your intentions, maybe about what it is that you truly wanted out of a situation, or a certain outcome that you wanted from you investing a certain amount of energy or time or effort into something, or becoming clear about what it is that you really want out of your life or whatever situation that is. And we even see that more so with the Ace of Wands. And I say this because, if you kind of look closely here, this the Hermit is holding on to a stick, a walking stick, and that is the stick right here, the Ace of Wands, And so even more so, this kind of just piggybacks off of that Hermit with that Ace of Wands reversed. It's saying, becoming clear on what it is that you want. What is the goal? What is the purpose of whatever adventure that you wanted to start off in the first place, I think here for some of you, it's really saying, that you maybe in the past you really tried to find some clarity on what it is that you want out of life, that self-discovery process, saying to yourself, what is my purpose of being here on this world? What do I want most? Is it I'm going to say this, is it family? Is it money? Is it to travel the world? Is it to, experience as much as I can, to eat all this great food as I can? All of these things, I say money and family specifically because we also got the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. So this tells me definitely like an ending of a cycle of some kind, If this is something, especially with money issues or something relating to family matters or family issues as well, it's kind of almost saying to me, it's like, what do you want in terms of your long-term life with your family, or maybe some type of generational wealth to provide for your family after, maybe should you, when your time is your time, we all have an expiration date here as humans, but maybe in terms of what do you want to leave your family in terms of legacy, or what do you want to leave them behind when you are no longer around, I can almost get that type of feeling, because especially with money, Pentacles is talking about family legacy. But even also for yourself, kind of saying also in terms of, if it isn't even something with money, maybe some of you feel like, what is the legacy I want to leave behind in general? In terms of my own life, in terms of my own experience, what do I want to leave behind for those that I love? Again, it doesn't have to necessarily be family. It just could be loved ones, community, friends, whatever it is. So here I think there's certain things there, thinking about, your money, of course, as I said, but also legacy. What is it that I want to leave behind when I'm gone? I almost get that feeling here with those cards. Interesting. I don't know. But I think for some of you, that could have been on your mind. Could have been something to think about as well. Also, it could even suggest, for some of you, if there's a lot of money that has been going out, and that has been being invested or used, it could be even reprioritizing, what it is that you want to do with your money, what it is you want to do with your resources or energy even, what is most important to me, what is the lasting effect that I want from using my money, from using my resources, investing in things, using my energy, etc. So I think here there definitely was a rediscovery process or a self-discovery process in the past for you. Now let's move on to the present moment. So these are things that could be happening or that you could be experiencing in the month of March in general. So first off, number one, as I said, we got Pentacles. We got you finished one cycle with the Ten of Pentacles, and now you got the Ace of Pentacles right in the center of your reading. You know, so again, there's a focus here on Pentacles of money, maybe health, energy, etc. What you're investing or what are you putting into out there? You know, what it is that you're putting out there, because you got the Ace of Wands reversed, and then you got the Ace of Pentacles reversed as well. So here it's telling me, you know, there are certain opportunities here that I think you're just trying to become clear on. I think here also there's something here where you're saying to yourself, maybe you don't want to take certain opportunities anymore. I have a feeling here they're saying like you don't want to move forward with taking on something new. There could be better decisions or better options for you. And even it could just be you deciding exactly what option is best for you to take that's going to give you more abundance, that's going to give you more resources, that's going to give you a better return on your investment of any kind, even energetically, you know. So here, I think here it's really saying that, you know, there's some type of abundance that you are working toward, that you want to reestablish with yourself in your life. We even see this more with the Two of Swords as well, talking about choices, you know. Here, I think there's another card here I'm going to touch upon that plays upon this, but Two of Swords, it's saying, you know, that, you know, it's a tough decision. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And it's kind of saying, you know, that you are, maybe it's a type of stalemate situation where you don't know what the best option is. But ultimately, the thing is here is that the moon that's shown above this blindfolded woman, it's saying you can't use your senses. If everything seems the same and you don't know what to do, well, then follow your gut, follow your intuition, follow your instincts. You know, follow what you feel is best. And I think here for some of you, is represented here with this Knight of Cups, emotions, you know. I think here it's kind of saying, you know, that you are kind of withdrawing or not choosing something yet. You may be in a stalemate right now, maybe for the month of March, until you really discover intuitively or what you really feel is correct for you to move forward with a certain decision. I mean, this comes right underneath that Hermit card. So this is telling me, you know, by going through more self-discovery, by going deep within yourself to understand your intentions and what it is that you want, you're going to come to a certain conclusion about what you're emotionally drawn to, what you are emotionally driven to do to create possibly more money, more abundance, more resources, whatever it may be in your life, you know, and that's going to help guide you toward the correct opportunity to allow into your life that you can start investing more time and energy and effort into. So here I think really it's saying that, you know, to follow your gut instinct, follow your first intuitive thought to make something happen, you know, to find out the correct opportunity that's going to give you exactly what you want. And I think here that self-discovery process, as I said, will make that very clear to you. So here, they always say it, you know, they always say it in every philosophy book and every saying, and it's always correct. You know, the answers are not out there in the external. The answers are always within 100%. So this is very reflected in your own reading, you know, so whatever is personal to you, only you know what you want, only you have the answer that you want, that you know that you need. So dig deep, be truthful and honest with yourself, and you will find that answer. And so as we move on to from the present into the future, or themes to think about for the month of March. So first of all, Queen of Swords, yes. Right underneath that Two of Swords. And I think this popped up in someone else's reading too, but almost like the same woman, you know. It's almost saying like, you know, she goes from this place of uncertainty and doubt and like, you know, all this other stuff to this position of power, where she chooses not to be blindfolded anymore, to accept her truth, to accept her clarity. So here I feel like it's the same thing for you. Once you gain that clarity, whether it be emotional or mental, whatever it is, since we have both of those energies here, once you find that clarity, you're going to be able to create and choose what is right for you. I think here that it's also saying that you need more information. Maybe this is a time where you need to withhold certain things until you get more information about certain opportunities, and to help you with that clarity as well. Queen of Swords is all about finding and knowing every detail, every little thing about a situation, so she can make the correct, unbiased, objective decision. So I think for some of you, if there is a lack of information, it's saying to use that stalemate time to find out more, to explore, whether it be with yourself or with in the external. You know, if there's more information that is logistically needed. We also got the Three of Wands here in the reverse. So this is telling me, you know, that there is this is really talking about you choosing. You know, it shows that you're going to make progress, and ultimately you're going to be able to look back with wisdom, but also look forward and see what is the best path for me. And so I think for some of you, it really is, there could be, this maybe could be a long-term decision for some of you. It may take a little bit longer to figure out. But I think for some of you, you are going to progress for it. Even if it is baby steps at a time, you're still going to move forward. And ultimately, you're going to have to make a choice in terms of what direction you want to take, you know, in order to get the best outcome, or the best, to create the best situation out of whatever it is that you want to manifest. And again, talking about manifesting, we got the Magician. So really, I think for some of you, you're going to be fine. Like literally, I think here it's really saying with the clarity, you're going to make small steps little by little and progress regardless. It doesn't have to be leaps and bounds. Absolutely not. You take as much time as you need. But here with the Queen of Swords, it's also saying wait for the clarity. Find the information, find the inner knowing, get whatever it is that you need, and ultimately you will find out and be clear on what it is you want to manifest. So I think for some of you, it's really saying, because as all the suits are represented here on the Magician's altar, it shows all the suits right here too. You got one of each. I think here this is a process for you at the same time of learning how to master all those different aspects of life: mental, emotional, energetic, material, all of those things, to get them all in alignment to understand exactly what is the big picture here. What is the big grand goal that I want to manifest here? You know, and to use all of them to the best of your ability and to your best benefit to make it happen. So here I think for some of you, you want to manifest something big, and it has to come from within. I really feel that I see this here for you, that the want, the drive, the desire, the intention really comes from within. It doesn't come from without. You know, it doesn't come from outside of yourself. It comes from somewhere deep, deep, deep inside that you have to discover. Or maybe some of you have discovered from it. Again, that Hermit is in the past. So maybe some of you have learned of what it is that you truly want, what your actual truth is. So these next three cards are going to be energies that you have dealt with or are dealing with. Oh yeah, you definitely. Yeah, okay. That energies that you've dealt with or are dealing with, and now that you are letting go of those energies to make room for new experiences in your life. So first of all, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Here it's really telling me, you know, falsehoods, illusions, any types of deceit or limitations as well that you may tell yourself. You know, I see here with that Ten of Pentacles, you know, this also suggests, like, you know, in terms of resources and money, especially if you really felt like, you know, you had to get some type of lifestyle or live some type of lifestyle to feel successful or abundant, you know, that's all an illusion. You know, that's all not the truth, because you have your own personal truth. That may be true for some people on the outside, you know, from an outside looking in, and that could provide them happiness, but it may not provide you happiness, you know? So the same exact thing here with the Seven of Swords. Any illusions or any deceptions about what it is that you truly want, what will give you abundance, what does abundance actually mean to you, what does it look like to you? Is it millions of dollars, or is it a modest, humble, peaceful life on a farm? Those are two different things, but can provide you both abundance, you know? So here I think it's really going through that process of illusions and deceptions, and ultimately you're letting go of those things, you're facing those things. This comes right next to that Hermit card. So as you go through that darkness, that dark night of the soul and go through that darkness of not knowing, you're going to come across illusions. You're going to come across fear. You're going to come across all those things that can kind of lead you off track, off of your path. And ultimately, you're going to have to see through them. You're going to have to see, like, that's not my truth. That's not what I want for myself. So you have to learn so you're going to learn how to let those go. And those are being let go as long as you face them and realize that it's not your truth, you know? We also got the Chariot. Again, anything that is stopping you in the way of moving forward and having a clear direction of where you want to go. As I said, there's something here that comes from within, and in terms of having clarity. So anything that really blocks your clarity, I think here you're going to come across information or higher knowing, deeper knowing that's going to make your path clear. And when it does, the Chariot will kick in and it will start moving you forward at a very direct and fast pace. So here with that Chariot card, it really is saying that anything that causes lack of clarity, that causes doubt, that causes hesitancy to move forward in any type of way in your life, those things are slowly going to release themselves. Those blockages are going to release themselves. So as long as you continue searching within, you will find the answer. And talking about searching within, we got the High Priestess, deeper knowing, subconscious knowing, you know, what was it? Intuition, hidden knowledge. Here, this is talking about all of those things. I think this is what you're going to find in your self-discovery process of the Hermit. The High Priestess is the guardian of the darkness. The Hermit is the one who explores the darkness, you know? So the High Priestess knows all the secrets. Your own energy of the High Priestess, you know your own secrets. It's up to you to dive in deep and find out your own truth. So here I feel like the same thing. You're going to reconnect with your intuition. You're going to reconnect with what it is that you truly desire in the grand scheme of life, in terms of your own individual soul's need or individual needs, whatever that is. And you're going to let that guide you. Just as I said with that Knight of Cups, emotions right here. The deep desires and deeper knowings in that cup are going to guide you toward the correct opportunities. So now we're going to pull out 3 more cards. These are going to be blessings from the universe. Blessings from the universe. Things that might be coming to you in the month of March. Yeah. Okay, so yes. Okay, number 1, 6 of Cups. Like when I saw that card, and you might have heard me say, "Oh," you know, and it's like that emotion. Like here, it's really telling me, for some of you, again, Cups, emotion. There's something here that is like childlike, something here that is pure. I think here in terms of a blessing, it's like really going with your most pure instinct, like your most childlike need, childlike self, you know. And it's not to say to follow like naive thinking. You know, I'm not asking you to be foolish. I think here it's just saying to be pure in your intention. And I think it's saying to maybe answer, like, you know, what it is that you may feel like you may have been lacking, like, you know, growing up. I know that a lot of people go through things where it's like, where that's a subconscious thing, where they say to themselves, you know, I lacked this growing up because of my parents or family life, and now I'm trying to make that a reality in my present life as an adult. And I think for some of you, this could be the same exact thing in terms of a blessing, you know. It's like reconnecting in that self-discovery process with your very most basic pure needs as an individual, things that you may have not received from long ago, you know. This is almost nostalgia calling to the past, 6 of Cups, you know. So I think here there's going to be a pure intention that's going to show itself, that's going to reveal itself to you, and it's going to be something that is truly individual to you and authentic to you. We also got the 4 of Swords here. So here I think really it's really saying that you are going to able to process things. I think here it's really saying a few things. Number 1, you're going to find peace of mind. This comes right next to that 2 of Swords. So again, if there's a lot of back and forth mental gymnastics of trying to figure out what direction you want to go in, this 4 of Swords is saying you're going to find peace. You're going to be able to calm the mind and look at things objectively. Here is talking about meditation, talking about rest, and even like when we rest, that's the time where when our body is asleep and our subconscious mind takes over, we're able to allow our conscious mind to rest, and the subconscious starts to process everything. It starts to make sense of things, starts to connect the dots, if you will. So I think for some of you, you're going to find peace of mind. You're going to be able to think about things clearly and with a calm demeanor, a calm mind, to make the best idea, to make the best choice, if you will. And again, you know, it's talking about processing knowledge. So you're going to be able to have that clear mind because you're able to rest and allow yourself to process things as they need to be. We also got the Three of Pentacles here. So here, this is kind of telling me you're going to get help of some kind. This is telling me you're going to find either people who are able to you're going to be able to collaborate with. Again, another pentacle. Here with that 10 and Ace of Pentacles, this could be something with money. It could be something with investing money or using your money to gain more abundance of some kind. And here it's really saying that you're going to find the right people who are going to help you make it happen. And this is going to be a diverse group of people. This could be even something like a renovation. It could be something with your business to help increase your business or expand your business. It could be just finding a business partner. It could be someone even like for health, finding a personal trainer to improve your health as well. Anything like that, anything on that physical level. So here it's saying you're going to find someone with a certain skill set that is relevant to what it is that you want to achieve, and those people or persons are going to make that happen and support you in making that a reality. So now these final three cards are going to be big themes about this reading, of what it may be about, or for the month as well. Yeah, well, let's see. Love that. So we got soul love. Yeah, touch upon that in a second. We got two more, come on, two more themes for Libra right here. Yeah, what do we got? Yeah, one more. Oh no, yeah, I might as well pull you out too. Okay, so first of all, soul love. I really think for some of you, you know, I look back to not only with, as I've said multiple times, with that hermit process, getting in touch with who you are, you know, that's soul love right there, getting in touch with your soul, acknowledging its needs, meeting its needs, making them happen, making them reality. That is loving yourself. That is self-care. That is doing what you need to do to answer your own individual needs, to have the experience that you want out of this life. We also have expansion. Absolutely. I really feel like there's something here with all of these pentacles where you are trying to, as I said, create some type of legacy, some type of big goal of some kind that is beyond you, you know. So this expansion card, I definitely see that for some of you. You are trying to make a legacy move or something that will take care of, I don't know, that will leave its mark or take care of generations before, after you, or something. Meditation also, just like I said with that Four of Swords, you know, giving yourself the time to rest, process things, etc. I think meditation will help calm the mind. It will, clear the mind as well from any clutter or distracting thoughts, and it will help make things very clear for you, if you will. And again, with a clear mind and a calm mind, you're able to make clear, calm decisions, you know. So I think for some of you, meditation might be a practice to consider going into or consider practicing if there is something you are if they're in between two courses of action. And finally, remembrance. As I said with that Six of Cups, you know, there's something here about remembrance, about remembering who you are, remembering about what it is that you want on that deep level, you know, that subconscious level, you know, something from your way past, your long-term past, maybe even a child, you know. It's remembering exactly what it is and who you are and what do you want out of life. What do you want the most? What is the purest intention that you have? What it is that you want to create. So here I think definitely there's a big move here. There's a big goal here for some of you Libras out there, and I think you are on the precipice of making it happen. And I think the more, as I said, the more you dive in deep and know yourself, you will find the correct answer. So this is what I see for some of you Libras out there. I hope some of the message did resonate. If it didn't, I should always encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs as well for further information. Some of that may resonate with you better. But if this did, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment if you wish. And don't forget to subscribe for future tarot card readings. I want to say a big thank you to any new or returning subscribers. I very, very, very much appreciate you for supporting my channel. I want to say thank you again. I want to wish you well. And I will talk to you next video. Thank you again, and goodbye.